You are listening to the AI World Podcast, your trusted source for the latest innovations, insights, and trends in artificial intelligence, blockchain, fintech, and decentralized technologies. Each episode features expert interviews, engaging discussions, and in-depth analysis of how AI transforms industries worldwide. Stay ahead of the curve with the latest articles and exclusive reports from the AI World Journal, covering everything from emerging technologies to industry breakthroughs. For more news, global events, and access to AI World Society circle gatherings, visit us at aiworld.tv. Don't forget to subscribe to stay informed, stay connected, and be part of the AI revolution with AI World Lounge. Thank you for listening.
Welcome, you curious mind, to another deep dive.
Good to be here.
Today we're plunging into a topic that's, well, it's not just trending, it's transforming everything around us. Artificial intelligence.
Absolutely everywhere.
We've got a fascinating stack of sources for you, from a strategic analysis of Intel's, pivotal role in the U.S. government's AI hardware plans.
That's a big one.
To just a flood of headlines, really, all from the last few days, covering everything from celebrity controversies to, wow, some deep ethical dilemmas.
And these huge infrastructure projects, too.
Exactly. Reshaping our physical world. So our mission today isn't just to, skim the surface.
Nope. Cut through the noise.
Yeah, cut through the noise, extract the most important bits, and give you a shortcut to being truly well-informed about the foundational shifts and the immediate impacts AI is having.
Connecting some dots.
We're going to connect some dots you might not have considered. So, okay, let's unpack this. What's really happening in the AI landscape right now underneath all those headlines?
Where do we start?
Let's start big picture. Strategic foundation of AI, focusing squarely on the hardware that underpins everything.
Absolutely, the physical layer.
Our core article, this piece from AI World Journal, Intel and the U.S. government, a strategic partnership in the AI era. It paints a really clear picture. Yeah. It highlights that federal funding is positioning Intel, right at the center of America's AI hardware strategy.
Yeah, and it's more than just a corporate deal.
That's how it feels, like a national imperative.
What's truly insightful here, I think, is how it's not merely about, say, economic advantage or even just tech leadership.
Okay.
It's deeper. It's a profound play for data sovereignty. Even the ability to shape global ethical norms down the line.
Wow, okay.
The article published just yesterday, August 26, 2025, suggests the U.S. government sees this partnership as absolutely critical for its AI future.
Right.
Nations get it now. If you control the hardware layer.
The chips.
Yeah, the chips, the fundamental stuff, you essentially control the rules for what AI can and cannot do on a national level.
Creating a sort of digital barrier?
Kind of, like a new kind of digital iron curtain in this global competition for AI dominance.
That makes incredible sense. Control the chips, control the foundation. But the article also hints at execution risks.
Yes.
That raises some serious questions. When we talk about execution risks in a government-backed project this big, what's usually the first roadblock?
Good question.
Is it bureaucracy slowing things down, or maybe the private sector just moves too fast?
It can be both, honestly. Typically, these government-backed initiatives, while they're crucial for scale, right, and that long-term vision.
Yeah, things companies alone might not manage.
Exactly. But they often face really complex challenges in execution. You're talking everything from bureaucratic hurdles slows down buying stuff, making decisions, to just the difficulty of adapting quickly. The tech changes so fast in the private sector.
Right. Lightning fast.
So the success of this strategic placement for Intel, it's going to depend heavily on its ability to navigate all that complexity and, crucially, deliver on the promise of its next-gen AI hardware.
And if they stumble?
Well, if they stumble, it impacts not just Intel, it impacts the entire national AI infrastructure the U.S. is trying to build.
Leaving a strategic vulnerability.
Potentially, yes.
A big one. Okay, so from these huge strategic plays, let's zoom out a bit. Let's talk about the sheer physical reality powering this AI revolution, data centers.
The engines.
Yeah. If the hardware's the brain, these are the beating heart, and right now that heart is just exploding with growth.
It really is.
I mean, just look at this. The news is absolutely flooded with stories about new data center projects.
It's like a gold rush.
Totally. A gold rush for digital infrastructure. We're seeing headlines like the global powerhouses, top 10 AI data centers fueling the future. But it's not just the usual big players. Get this. Meta's sinking $10 billion into Louisiana.
$10 billion.
CoreWeave is raising $4 billion for one in Pennsylvania. Saudi's Humane plans data centers with U.S. chips by early 2026.
Wow. Global scale.
And we're seeing reports about a tiny Texas town being transformed into a mega data center hub, sparking concerns from residents.
That local impact angle again.
Right. And even China building the first underwater AI data center cooled by the ocean.
Underwater? Seriously?
That's not just growth. It's almost science fiction becoming real. Makes you wonder what pressures are driving such, well, extreme innovation.
The scale is one thing, but the impact. These projects aren't just tech growth. They're creating entirely new socioeconomic flashpoints.
Flashpoints, good word.
If you zoom out, this explosion in data center construction is a fundamental shift in our physical infrastructure, period.
Because AI just needs so much power.
Immense, unprecedented computational power. These data centers are the literal engines making it all possible.
Which raises that critical question.
Resource consumption,
Yeah.
power, water, land, and how it profoundly impacts local communities.
Yep.
Our sources highlight this, how this concentrated demand is turning quiet towns into unexpected battlegrounds. Environmentalists versus economic developers.
We're seeing that in Harwood, Indiana, Mason County, Kentucky.
Right, and that North Carolina farm family selling hundreds of acres for one.
Wow.
This friction point, between massive global tech demand and local community resources, few people really saw that coming just a few years back.
No kidding. And it's not just building them at this crazy scale, but managing them too. This scale brings huge management challenges.
Which, ironically,
AI is stepping in to manage its own needs. Vertiv is looking to AI to optimize operations. HPE is extending Juniper's Mist AI platform.
which is usually for network management.
Yeah, extending it for more proactive, AI-driven data center management. It's like AI is becoming self-aware enough to manage its own physical real estate.
That is pretty meta.
Okay, so that's the strategy, the infrastructure, but let's zoom right in now. Where is AI most directly touching your world? Society, work, ethics, even pop culture.
The human level.
Exactly. First, the job market. Headlines flying around. Axios. Wired declaring AI is already taking jobs away from entry-level workers.
We hear that a lot.
And a Stanford study notes a significant and disproportionate impact. But then, almost contradicting that,
Mark Cuban's take.
yeah, Mark Cuban suggests companies don't really get how to implement AI effectively, which he thinks could actually be good for Gen Z if they can bridge that knowledge gap.
Interesting spin.
So what does this all mean, especially for someone just starting their career?
It really highlights the paradox, doesn't it? The paradox of AI in the workforce.
How so?
Well, some roles, yeah, particularly entry-level routine stuff, they're being rapidly transformed or, frankly, eliminated as AI gets better at automation.
Right.
But at the same time, there's this growing need for totally new skills. Companies aren't just looking for AI coders.
They need people who understand how to use it.
Exactly. How to integrate AI into workflows, how to check its outputs, how to use it as a kind of powerful co-pilot.
Makes sense.
So the challenge, and honestly the opportunity, for you, is navigating this shift. Understanding which core human skills are still vital critical thinking, creativity.
The irreplaceable stuff.
Right. And which new AI-adjacent skills are becoming super valuable. It's about becoming AI literate, not just technically proficient.
AI literate. I like that. Then there are the really profound ethical and societal questions AI is forcing on us.
Oh yeah, heavy stuff.
The Guardian asks, can AI suffer? I mean, that's way beyond philosophy now.
It has real implications.
We're seeing discussions about AI intimacy and the end of love, and this is unsettling. AI chatbots potentially fueling psychotic episodes.
Or being inconsistent on really sensitive topics like suicide queries.
It's heavy stuff. Demands serious attention.
And what's fascinating, or maybe alarming, is how quickly AI is pushing us into this uncharted ethical territory.
Right.
That question, can AI suffer? It isn't just abstract anymore. It's practical, legal and ethical implications, especially as AI gets better at simulating human responses.
If it acts like it feels pain,
How do we treat it? How do we account for its well-being, quote unquote? It's a minefield.
and beyond the personal.
We're seeing action, proactive measures. America's top attorneys issuing stern warnings to AI firms. Knowingly harm kids and face consequences.
Okay, good.
AG unions demanding an end to predatory AI interactions with children. There's this growing urgent awareness about responsible development, regulation, especially for vulnerable groups.
You need it.
And even politically, you're seeing super PACs pop up specifically to influence the AI narrative and its impact.
Wow. Okay. And it's just seeping into every corner, isn't it? Pop culture, education.
Everywhere.
Will Smith gets accused of using AI for an embarrassing tour video.
Ouch.
We hear about readers preferring AI-written short stories over human authors in a blind test.
That's something.
And education. A $65,000 a year teacherless AI private school is coming to Virginia.
Teacherless. Well.
While Melania Trump invites K-12 students to a nationwide AI challenge, it's everywhere.
It just shows AI isn't just for tech specialists anymore. It's infiltrating our entertainment, our creative work.
Fundamentally reshaping learning and teaching.
But this raises a critical point, doesn't it? How do we embrace these incredibly powerful tools?
Without losing ourselves.
Yeah, while maintaining our critical human faculties, our judgment. One of our sources mentioned a study, doctors using AI assistants.
Yeah.
What happened?
They actually became 20% worse at spotting abnormalities on their own.
Whoa. Seriously?
Yeah. It's not saying AI is bad, but it really underscores the risk of skill degradation if we over-rely on it.
So we need to design that human-AI collaboration really thoughtfully.
Exactly. It's got to be thoughtful.
Absolutely. Collaboration, not just replacement, at least for now. Okay, final section. Let's pivot to the innovation engine itself, the fierce competition driving all this.
The tech giants clashing.
Right. Elon Musk's XAI is suing Apple and OpenAI over alleged AI competition suppression.
Legal battles heating up. We hear reports Apple's talking about buying smaller, innovative AI firms like Mistral AI, Perplexity, consolidation and acquisition, typical tech frontier stuff.
And the pace of development, relentless. Google's Gemini AI image model just got a huge, maybe game-changing upgrade, aiming to be top dog in image editing.
They need to be. Competition's fierce.
Meanwhile, Nvidia's results are being watched so closely, trying to dispel those creeping AI doubts about their valuation.
The market's getting jittery.
Seems like it. Even while AMD shares are soaring on their AI and data center growth, the stakes are just incredibly high.
This intense competition, the lawsuits, the constant feature upgrades, it's classic rapid tech evolution.
Yeah.
But what's fascinating now, I think, is the focus isn't just on raw power or cool features anymore. It's increasingly on trust and security.
That makes sense.
Cloudflare, for instance, introducing new tools like Firewall for AI, MCP server portals. It highlights this critical need to secure these powerful tools.
From what? Bad prompts, malicious use, all of the above. Unsafe prompts, data getting out, malicious actors trying to exploit them. As AI becomes more central, protecting it is as vital as making it powerful.
Protecting it from us, and maybe from itself.
In a way, yeah. And then there's this concept of agentic AI.
Right. Systems that can act sort of semi-autonomously.
Exactly. Making decisions, doing tasks without constant human checks, like intelligent digital agents.
There's a lot of buzz around that. Mix of excitement.
Skepticism.
And maybe a little fear.
Definitely some fear. Forbes suggests simplicity is the path to trust with these agents.
Right.
Fast Company emphasizes better data leads to stronger outcomes.
So getting the inputs right is key.
Crucial. So zooming out one last time. This intense battle for dominance, plus the focus on trust, plus developing these agentic AIs.
Yeah.
It means the industry is maturing incredibly fast, but it's also really grappling with the implications of its own creations.
Coming to terms with what they've built.
Right. The future. It'll likely be defined by who can offer the most powerful AI, sure, but also the most reliable, secure, and ultimately trustworthy AI solutions.
It's not just about the smartest AI anymore.
No. It's about who can build the most responsible AI. The AI that humanity actually feels comfortable in trusting with some level of autonomy.
Wow. What an incredible deep dive today. We've really covered a lot of ground.
We certainly have.
From those strategic hardware partnerships guiding national AI efforts, through the just exploding physical infrastructure of data centers, reshaping communities and sucking up resources.
Huge topic in itself.
And into the deeply personal, ethical challenges AI is posing. To our jobs, our culture, even our understanding of ourselves.
It touches everything.
And we saw that furious pace of innovation, the fierce competition driving the tech giants, but also forcing them to grapple with trust and security.
Indeed. What this deep dive really shows, I think, is that AI isn't just one thing. It's a multifaceted revolution, unfolding everywhere.
Across every sector.
Every headline, every strategic move, every ethical question. It's all a thread. in this incredibly complex and rapidly accelerating tapestry.
So the big question then for you listening, what does this all mean for you navigating this changing world? Given this rapid expansion of AI infrastructure, these profound ethical dilemmas, the intense competition, how do you think the balance between relentless innovation and thoughtful regulation will ultimately play out in the next few years?
That's the billion-dollar question.
And maybe even more importantly, what do you believe will be the true long-term cost, economic, societal of this explosive, transformative growth?
Yeah.
Especially when it pushes the boundaries of human control, human understanding.
Something to definitely chew on.
Yeah, something to chew on until our next deep dive.
The future of artificial intelligence is unfolding, and it's happening at AI World Week, the flagship global event for innovation, collaboration, and transformation. This flagship global AI event is designed to connect visionary leaders, trailblazing entrepreneurs, and influential thinkers to explore the endless possibilities of AI. Experience groundbreaking technology that redefines industries and inspires progress. Join thought-provoking discussions on ethical AI, digital equity, and the transformative role of technology in our world. Build meaningful connections that catalyze innovation and drive impact. AI World Week is powered by AI World Society, a global movement dedicated to advancing AI responsibly and ensuring it serves humanity. Together, we're shaping a smarter, more inclusive, and equitable future. Continue your journey beyond the event with the AI World Journal, offering expert insights, in-depth analysis, and the latest trends shaping the AI landscape. This is your opportunity to lead, to innovate, and to transform the world with AI. AI World Week. We invite you to join us and embrace the AI revolution.